stressed out and feeling shy in front of the camera, even though there's nobody here but me and the trees and the birds and the sheep and the nettles. But look at them all. Look, they're all saying hello, waving. Hi. Oh wow, when I look around them, they really do look like yeah, can you see like all the individual little beings here, all waving and saying hello, each with their own consciousness, each with their own individuality, just like you and I. How cool is that? Yay! And I just love the way the wind is responding in this moment to my words, to our collective acknowledgement of these beautiful nettles. They feel like little children right now in this moment. So funny, it's not what I thought I was going to start by saying at all. So I was hearing like the oaks calling me, and so I come into this field where I knew there were some oaks, and so I'm just leaning up against this oak tree. How beautiful is that? And I just thought I'd share the experience that I'm having with it. So I was leaning into it at first, and I was just hearing rest back, rest into yourself. And I think that's probably a message that we can't hear enough. It feels such an important message for us to rest into our bodies, to really relax deeply into our physical bodies. So I'm I'm experiencing like resting back into the back of my body, into my spine, and kind of receiving that sense of resting back. These oaks are so strong, and they're so gentle, and they're so wise. And I find them incredibly calming. And I feel like my whole nervous system right now is dropping in, dropping back, softening, opening, letting go. Oh, I just want to show the nettles again in the wind. So this is just a really simple message. I've got hardly any power on my phone. This is a simple message to take time to soften and relax into your body, to come into deeper communion, relationship with your body in order to come into deeper relationship and communion with everything else, with nature, with the trees, with the birds, with the wind. With your breath. Like, this is who you are in your body, in your being. I feel like the nettles have got a message as well. I'm going to take a moment to tune in, I think, to the nettles. And okay, I'm feeling to keep. Sometimes I just turn the video off and feel in, and then turn it back on again. But okay, just want to hear what the nettles have to say. What I feel in this moment is they feel incredibly playful. They feel like a group of children to me. Like, they feel like a group of children that are really playful and that are asking for attention, not in a difficult way, not in a needy way, but in a really joyful way, that by me giving them my attention, they feel met and I feel met. That's something we all want, right? To feel met by other beings, by life. So if we take the time to come into nature and meet nature, take the time to come into ourselves and meet ourselves, I feel like it really lightens the load, makes everything softer, more joyful, more playful. Cows. Mm. Is there anything else that these nettles want to say? I wonder if you feel anything. Like, is there anything that you feel when you see these nettles? I really feel right now like it's such I've got a really low battery. It's such an invitation at this time for us to discover what our personal experience is of something, rather than just hearing what somebody else's experience is, which is great and it's useful, which is why I'm doing this. But it's really an invitation for you to sort of get out and go and find out what your experience is, what your pathway is into meeting nature more deeply, to meeting your own personal nature more deeply. And play. That's really what I'm getting from these. Just to play. So, just going to give you another shot of this beautiful tree. Just wondering if there's anything else that wants to be shared in this moment. I just want to give you the view, I think. Beautiful English countryside. So I'm really just feeling this deepening. There's lots of flies and things. Probably don't want to stay here too much longer. But just deepening your connection with your body. Resting back into your body. Allow yourself to be held by your body. Make friends with your body. Remember, your body is nature. Your body is made of the same stuff as all of this. You are all of this. You are Gaia. You are nature. Deepening into yourself playfully, with joy. Yeah. Sending you all so much love. Bye. Okay, so there is kind of something else. So I just turned it off then, and I was looking at them. And I was just looking at the way that the oak tree, it's like it's cradling them all. Like they're growing out just like around the edge of the branches, and I can feel the tree is like holding space for them. It's like a mother's arm is looking after all of its children, even though they're a completely different species. I think I've been bitten on my leg. They're a completely different species, and yet they're all nature, they're all included, they're all held. And it just reminded me of what I've been experiencing recently, of being held by life in a much deeper way than I've experienced before. I'm really journeying with dropping into trust at this time, learning how to really trust spirit, really trust life, having more courage to do things that I want to do, like allowing the fear to drop away and the trust of life to come in. And as I was looking at the way I was experiencing the energy of the tree holding this space for like what looks like children, like the mother holding space for her children. And I really feel like she represents in this moment life, the mother holding space for all of her children. and I really feel it. I'm really having that experience of life right now, being really held by the feminine life force energy and the masculine. Actually, they don't feel separate at the moment. But that life force, the life-giving energy of creation, it's like, of course it wants to hold us, of course it wants to nurture us, of course it wants what's best for us. But we have to allow it, and we have to say yes to it, and we have to drop into it. We have to drop into our, that's where the dropping into our bodies comes in, learning to trust more. I hope this makes sense in some way. I don't know if I fully formulated what I wanted to say. Life wants good things for you. Life wants you to thrive. Life wants you to be happy. Life wants you to be fulfilled. And she's saying she'll hold you in your pain. She'll hold you in your sadness. That it's okay to go to those places. You can have all of it. You can be all of it. The whole spectrum of the human experience is all allowed. It's all welcome. It's all encouraged. It's all held. It's all loved. All the different colours of it. It doesn't matter if you're different. Life will still hold you, whatever you are, whoever you are. Life. I don't know why it's she right now. It just feels like she. I just feel this like mother energy really strong in this moment. I think it's this tree. My wish for you is that you find more and more peace within your being in each situation, even when it's uncomfortable, because we all go through uncomfortable stuff. But that you begin to understand more and more that life really does want to support you. That's how we make the change, is when we really allow the support that's here, allow it to come deeper into our lives. Okay, I'm going to say goodbye again, and if you've enjoyed this, please like and share, subscribe, and I'm sending you so much love, and you are so loved, and you are held, even if you don't feel it, even if you don't know it yet. You are, and I'm sure you will experience deeper holding as you journey through your life. So much love. Bye.